friends. Welcome to Take Two for this Wednesday. It's Hump Day, January the 15th, 2020. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad you decided to come along for the ride today. Well, I was in my car the other day and I had my radio on. I have a Sirius radio, so I'm able to have all kinds of fun, different programming and that kind of thing. And one of the programs, one of the channels that I love to listen to is the Beatles channel. It brings back so many memories. And so I was listening to the Beatles channel, and then sometimes they'll have like different artists play their music, or they might have interviews, various things like that. Or sometimes they play some of their really obscure stuff, or maybe stuff that had never been played before, or never released before. But they were playing one of those weird songs. I think it was like kind of when they were doing some experimental stuff. I think it was like John Lennon's experimental stuff. Anyway, I changed the channel and I went to 60s on 6, which is also a fun channel. Lo and behold, I go to 60s on 6, and what's playing but a Beatles song from 1965. So I start singing along. Here, let me just give you an idea. I started singing along, and yeah, there you go. See them? But anyway, I started singing along with the Beatles, and I realized that this was a 55-year-old song, and I remembered all the words. That was kind of scary. But anyway, as I was listening to this, I thought, okay, and then the song ended and something else played that I didn't care for. So I went to 70s on 7, and lo and behold, what's playing? Another Beatles song. One of their, the last songs. I think it might have been from the Let It Be album from 1970. So that's why it was on the 70s on 7 channel. Anyway, all that being said, I started thinking, my goodness, no matter what, if something is good, and like the Beatles, the tremendous talent those Liverpool lads had, it lasts, and it lasts, and it lasts, and it lasts. And if it's feel-good stuff, it's happy stuff, not weird stuff, it's meant to last. It's built to last. So how about, look at that face. Look at how young they were there. And it's hard to believe, but this year John Lennon will be gone 40 years. He was killed in 1980. He died in 1980. So just imagine, and also George will be gone 19 years this year. So I mean, they haven't even been alive, other than Paul and Ringo are still living, and they're in their 70s. It's just hard to imagine that all these many years later, and they're still around, and we're still singing along to their songs. So here's what my thinking is in all of this, and that is, when something is good, and when it's going to last, and when it's good, other things in your life too. But when things are bad, you don't want them to hang on like this. You don't want bad stuff to hang on, bad feelings, bad thoughts. You want it to be good. You want something that makes you smile. Let me tell you, when I was singing along with that 1965 song, I remembered all the words, and it sure made me feel good. I was driving doing errands, and I was just like bebopping along, and I got a funny look at somebody at the red light when I stopped. See, the point I'm making is this, boys and girls. Make sure that whatever you have in your life that sticks in your memory, that's something that can make you feel good and make you go in a positive way in your day and in your life. Just make sure that you don't let the negative stuff in. Just bring in the positive, because the positive and the good will last for a very long time. Make sure that you dwell on these things, like the Bible says. Dwell on whatever is good, whatever is pure, whatever is wonderful. Those are the things you want to dwell on, not the negative things, okay? Now go out and be a blessing to somebody today. You may end up being the only one who is. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, Jeanne Sigler, and hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button, okay? All right, hey, it's a great hump day. I hope you have a great and wonderful hump day wherever you are in this world. Enjoy it, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.